I sail to the temple where the gods have gathered, gaze at their faces, deep pools. In my boat, the soul of the years sail with me. Book of the Dead, 1000 BCE. Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing Heaven's Vault. It's part of my Steam cleaning series. I go through every game in my Steam library. Eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them as we have to play time. I don't quite know what this game is, but this game's out at random. And this was in a bundle recently, so we're going to hit start game and find out. Heaven's Vault, the Final Fantasy XIV expansion that I hear.
Don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present.
Weird she don't have foot.
But there has to be a spark. Something that brings the past to light.
Look at the little robot guy. Please climb carefully. Worry too much is not much for it. Oh, you worry too much. Playing with the keyboard, I thought I would use the mouse. I mean, what am I going to do? A fall? Take a moment rest before you walk. Mistress, please. How do I... I don't know if this is resting or not. Is this the summit? Let's see if I can walk off. As far as path goes. Alright, I can't fall off. A bricked up opening. A bricked up opening? There is something here. Keep people out, do you think? Or to keep something in? Something written here. Ancient script. This must have been cut in the mortar when the mortar is still wet, but I think I can read it. I cannot. Languages have never been really my good thing. Heaven's Vault. My good thing, that's how people talk. The University of Ajax, some weeks earlier.
My story begins on Iox. That was where I met the robot.
Fair. A lot of good stories start with meeting a robot. Aw, Mistress Elia? Mistress Elia Leslar. I didn't get that right. I've been waiting for you. I've been asked to escort you to Professor Myrie. He's very anxious to provide. Oh, wow. Holy Empire. All right. Who are you? I'm a robot. Yes, I know. As is apparent. This way. Do you have a name, robot? That to be intended to be a joke, mistress? No? Robots do not have names. We are, as I understand, interchangeable. I known a few robots. They're all a little different. How kind of you to say, mistress. So why has she sent you? Did you do something wrong? Keeps unlikely. Ethical core protects me from serious error. Oh no, you're clipping! This way. You should know that the professor's urgency was remarkable. Look at her. She's like a tiger in a cage. Most curious analogy, mistress. You understand I will be required to report it. Wired to? Of course. Professor Meyer is the primary user, mistress. Nevertheless, I shall try to sugarcoat your opinion. You do that for me? Of course. I've been tasked with your well-being. Shall we proceed? Why is Meyer's room so far from everything? Imagine she enjoys the view of the tree, mistress. I'm sure it is most pleasing to her. Alright.
I was 15 when my Ari rescued me from the slums of Elbereth and brought me here. I'd never seen such luck.
Okay. Oh, wow. Kind of cool that this timeline is really interesting.
Luxury or such kindness. I still don't know why she did it.
Professor Mayara? Elia, there you are. Come in. I came as soon as I got your message. You don't need to flatter me, Elia. Nevertheless, I'm glad you came. I know your work is important to you. I'll do what I can to help you, Professor. Thank you, Elia. I appreciate your kindness. You're our expert on history. What would you make of this? It's a brooch. Yes, Elia. But I didn't summon you to halfway across Nebula to tell me that. It's certainly old. Emperor period. Device is an eagle and a sun. One of the scholars sent this brooch to me. Janik Renba? Do you know him? Maybe, I'm not sure. Look at the detail. I see them, ancient markings. I know they're a hobby of yours, Elia. You read them. I cannot. Maybe Elia can. Eagle wing brooch. Never seen either of those groupings before. The two words have some common elements. They must have related meanings. Well? Holy Emperor? Review. Holy Emperor? But I'm only guessing. I don't know if that helps at all. Remba wasn't kind to send me trinkets. There's some significance to this brooch, but I don't know what. Janikis told me saw something was more than they go really fast on this text. Which is fine, but Janiki isn't like you. I can read faster than I can read out loud. He's an Ioxian through and through. You're worried about him. He's important to me. I don't know what he was doing out there. He told me he was going to a moon called Marisa. I can't go hunting the nebula for missing people, Elia, but you can. That's what you do, isn't it? Find things? The word in space traveling? I'll see what I can dig up. Why is it italicized? Thank you. Come back when you found them, Elia. Elia? And Elia? You're taking that robot with you. Thank you, Professor. I long to see the nebula. Well, before you go, look in on Huag. He was eager to see you. Where is he? Where he always is, I imagine. Nose in a book. I know he's rather beneath you, but you could at least say good faith to him, for the benefit of our little community. I'll go and find him. He's down there by the tree. You must have walked straight past him on your way in. Good hunting, my dear. Poor robot, just clip it into the ground. Will you recognize Renba if you saw him? Did you meet him? I believe he activated me, mistress, after I was uncovered. I bet this is why the Professor Marisa assigned me to you. Tree of Knowledge, or so they call it. For each branch grows more branches. If the ones that die, fall off, are forgotten. This is where we come in, I suppose. I went outside the university grounds exploring. Very beautiful moon. You can tell it was one lush, fertile. Must have been a huge forest, lakes, rivers. They're all but dry now. Suppose they cut down the trees to make chairs. Or ships. Is this the declarative? Don't know yet. Robot, you were buried? Did they find you on Iox? Indeed, mistress. They chipped me out of a wall. Yeesh. Oh, 6 away. Okay. I just say, Mistress Isla, it is wonderful to be accompanying you. Oh, yes? And why is that? I find humans fascinating, and you are very different to most here. I do not like how the text is flying on the screen. I'm calling you 6. 6, mistress? I shall remember that. 6 shall remember that. I wonder if I got Mari's translation correct. I think I did. The shape shows this as an Empire piece. Okay. The Emperors believe themselves to be gods, so it makes sense that the words would be almost the same. So I got it right? But it still doesn't tell me, where did this thing come from? So you really dug out of a wall on Iox? I believe I was removed from a wall. The exact events are hazy. There's Huag. Maybe it's know something about Renba. Now they're automatically piloting. What a weird mix of mechanics. Oh my god, he's got feet! Elia! I didn't know you were back in Iox. Professor Mira wanted to see me. Nothing bad. Perhaps, I'm not sure. Do you want me to find someone? Anyone I know? Janika Renba. But I know Renba, of course. Well, a little. When did you last see him? He was here at the university. Maybe 2 weeks ago now. But why she sent you to find him? Thought you dug things up. By the waters, Elia. What happened to Janiqua? Don't let your imagination run away with you. Alright. Too many books, that's my trouble. Before you go, probably seems important now, but found a line ancient in the annals of Maz Y. I thought you meant like. If you have time, that is. Show me, and I'll let you know if I have time. Here, see what you think. Empress. I know one of these words. I'll have to guess the other two. Empress banished rebels? I think that's correct. Quite a monster, isn't it? I'll work on it and let you know. So will I. I best not keep you. Hope you find him. Whoa, he just slid away. Shall we proceed to your ship now? Get out of here. And so we left the hollowed walls of the university. It's kind of cool. Timeline stuff. Aboard the Nightingale. My ship is my refuge. It's the only place that's truly mine. The journey to Marisi shall be quick, mistress. You want to sail, Six? I do not think I've sailed before, mistress. I shall watch how it's done, I think. What do you know about Marisi? Nothing. Is the moon of pigs and rice, mistress? Okay, that's rude. Part of Ajax Protectorate, of course. Hopefully make a profit on this. Find a few artifacts. Maybe Janika will be grateful. A noble thought, mistress. I'll prepare the ropes. Can I see the outside of the ship? All right. Why would he be visiting a rice farm? So, are we interstellar travelers? Or are we on waterways? I don't... It says space. Thunder Mercy in the Verdant Pass.
Mayari wanted us to sail to Mayurzi. It was a short sail through fast waters.
Why? Okay. I'm not... It was giving me mouse commands for a second. I mean, this is nice looking, but I don't know if this minigame is like super fun. Is your ship, mistress? What do you think? A Verdant Pass. She is beautiful, mistress. I can't help wondering how you came by her. I found her in Rune Hall on Elboreth, covered in dust. Must have been someone's prized possession once. She's mine now! Ah ha ha ha! That's Marisi. You can see the greenery from here. What a weird little game. I'm not against it or opposing it, it's just some stuff in here I'm not quite expecting. Marisi, a farming moon. If Renba's here, I need to find him. And if he's not, I need to work out where he went.
We stepped off the ship and into the mud. Mud covered the ground and rock. And everywhere I looked, things were growing from the mud.
Look at that
And
pig!
some of those things had legs.
Pigs and rice. Look at this place. Breathe the air. I cannot breathe, mistress. Righteous sir, I'm most happy for you, all the same. Well then, let's see where Renbuzz got to. We're lucky, we'll have found an old pot. Very clean lines on that riverbed there. Where do we start? There's a series of rice terraces. Climb up away from the water. Take us to the village. Oh, we got a little map. No, that's not as useful as a map. This has been Heaven's Vault. I think it's pretty cool. I think the look is really nice and the settings good. The controls are a little wonky. I'm not sure I'll play more of it, but so far it's been interesting in world building and visual design. Cheers.